Hi guys, Bad Mark, MechTech here. Hope everyone is doing well. Sorry I haven't had a chance to make a video in a while, and this one's just going to be a real quick one. But I wanted to, I've been waiting for this board for a minute. Now, many of you are probably going to be familiar with the Tester68. It is a great switch tester, but it doesn't have a port. It's just AA batteries, and it has the 2.4 gigahertz gigahertz receiver. Um, but it is a great board. Now, this is actually made by a company called CIY. This is the Keeb Monkey version of it. But they've come out with several different ones. Like the Newfie has the TES68, but it also, the box says Newfie. I mean, it says CIY plus Newfie or cross Newfie. They also make this board, the X77, which is a wonderful TKL. And has a lot of room for potential, and it's available usually for between $40 and $50 on Amazon, and it is a hot swap keyboard. And I mean, although not as well built as the other ones, this one does have a lot of room um, for improvement, especially at the price. Oh, and this one also has what I like is a magnetic shroud. Now, granted, I'm using the white magnetic shroud from a white version of it on the black one because I like the difference. But like I said, this one for $40 to $50, this one is ported. It's a decent board, and has a lot of room for potential. So, but again, this is the CIY. CIY stands for create it yourself. Instead of do it yourself, it's create it yourself, or customize it yourself, or create yourself. I think it's one of those two. So this is the Tester 84. This is the bigger brother of the Tester 68. I mean, I haven't seen it listed as a switch tester, but this one does actually is more of a full keyboard. All right, so let's see what we got. We got the manual here. Actually, let's go through this real quick. I feel like I haven't made a video in forever. All right, and we got the function layout. Now this is a I guess you would call this as a scrunched up TKL, because I mean it basically has all the TKL functionality. So, and then it has a key lock and unlock, and it has caps lock, scroll lock, and keyboard lock. Now, why you would want to lock the keyboard, I'm not sure, but it also has dip switches under one of the legs, so you can make the Win key become the function key, the left caps lock and left control key swap, lock the Windows key, making it to where it has no function after being locked for gaming. The left Windows key can become the menu key, and 5 will switch the positions to the Mac OS key arrangement. So that's pretty good. Especially, I got this board, I believe, shipped. It was $32 or $33 from AliExpress. So now this was actually a surprise to me because I was expecting, especially at the price, a fully plastic board. But what I got was a plastic bottom with a metal frame. I mean, I'm gonna say it's a cheap aluminum. I mean, it's quite heavy. I mean, I don't know if it could be a powder coated steel. I mean, I'm not a metals expert, but it's metal. So it gives this board quite a good amount of weight. It actually weighs 1.9 ounces, I believe, or 1 pound 9 ounces. And when I put it on the scale. But you got your USB-C port. There's the keyboard lock port. Now, these are some of the best plate mount stabilizers I have seen on a board yet. They literally, it feels like they're literally a part of the plate. They do not move. Like, if you want to move them, you got to move the entire plate. So there is no need for Band-Aid modding. Also, I don't know if you guys can see, but there is foam between the plate and the PCB, and based on this, I'm going to assume that there's probably some foam in there. Now, this is just going to be a quick unboxing. I'm going to do a longer build-out video later, but right now I just kind of want to get the basics out of the way. And it also has LED. Its little brother Tester68 does not. This one has full RGB, so we'll have to check that out. Now, of course, we've got the cable. Looks like your standard 2-meter, 6-foot cable. Oh, what's this? We actually have like a metal. This is a metal plaque, AK84. CIY mechanical keyboard, and it's not a tester. Um, Although it was sold as a Tester84, it says it's an AK84, but it actually has protected plastic on it and has 3M. I guess that's to put down here and cover up. I don't know why you'd want to cover up your serial number, but I guess it wouldn't matter. I think it's kind of like a weight, I guess. That's I don't know. I guess that's interesting. But and then your switch puller with CIY on there. So that's what comes in the box. And but again, like I said, this was $32 shipped, and the fact that it actually has metal on here, it just blew me away. I mean, this is, like I said, it's pretty heavy. Um, so I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna guess it's aluminum, but it could be powder coated steel. But again, like I said, I'm not an expert with that. But this board is solid. There's absolutely no flex to this thing. But at the price and what I've already experienced with the other CIY boards, I am growing fond for them. But like I said, I will be doing a more in-depth video when I have more time. We'll open her up, see what she's got in there, and then we'll put some switches in and some caps and see what she sounds like. But that's all for now, guys. I just want to say thanks and wishing everybody has a great weekend.